Meteor, man.
There's a Outcast build using Meteor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. You know, the CC in the chat where I can't say anything doesn't help.
I'm gonna die in group.
Circle. Also, sack around the ball.
I need to find my pad. Sorry.
I don't see one. I'm using one.
Riz? Saw Riz in the medium? How many pillars is it?
I see four. What pillars
Right.
up? 5 pillars.
This pillar just came up.
Goodbye. Pillars?
Come on. I'm dead by the fucking pad.
Tank pool?
Going for res.
Healer's cursed. Healer's cleansed.
Either I'm just gonna come back up here or not.
Healer's cursed again.
Riz?
Where are you standing? You know, facing and pulling the boss. You're standing and facing the boss in the group.
Yeah, the boss is like everywhere. Yeah, he is.
Pillars.
Behind pillars, behind pillars, behind pillars.
Oh, come on.
Once that fifth pillar gets down, you have to get behind them immediately. You don't want to keep DPSing or trying to res or anything like that.
That was cursed. That wouldn't have made it.
Cats are my main priority. When the cats are down, you want to get the cats down. Forget about the boss and just burn the cats.
Yeah.
You want to get those cats down. Pillars is too far back. You see what I'm saying? You give people too long of a run, they can't make it to them.
They're all on one side too. We gotta spread out a little bit.
Well, who's standing so far back?
I think sometimes it's just people that are rezzing other people.
Yeah.
That's some people are definitely standing like one spot mainly and stuff like. I've been watching the whole time.
Pillars.
You will never know what the flaws are if you don't pay attention. Tank is cursed. Tank should cleanse off. Yeah, the burn is definitely good, man. This boss is so easy.
Hands up.
Alright, you get those cats, you burn those cats, chain those cats over. Y'all want to burn those cats, get rid of those cats. Res. And get behind pillars.
I didn't make it either. The price.
Get one of those tanks up.
Nice fight. 15 mil, guys. We got this. 15 mil.
When he gets to 30%, you don't want to push him too hard.
He's at 30
raises.
Focus catch. Focus catch when it come out. He's going to only start dropping one pillar. You don't want it to be back too far. You don't want that pillar to be back too far. Alright. Burning ultimates.
%.
Red. It's all red. It's all red. Pillars. Alright, res immediately. Tank grab him. Res.
Getting healer up.
Get him when I get up.
Oh, that's gonna be too far back.
Pillar. This is why we don't want the pillar to be too far back, because he's going to do it more frequently, more faster. Let's get those people up. Pillar.
There's no pillar.
I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah. You see, we got to hurry and have him burnt before he stops dropping the pillars.
We have to be able to burn him from 30% to 0 by the time 2 pillars or 1 pillar comes up, excuse me. The first of the 1 pillars.
Yep.
So save your ultimates.
And when those cats are running around, when everybody takes their DPS off the boss just to go after a cat, that takes away DPS from the boss. So that's why it's best to have those cats. In the burn.
Could everybody not CC any of the cats so I could actually chain them in and root them? Because if you CC them, I can't pull them. And if I can't pull them, that's a cat that's in a group that's away from the boss.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure those cats are with the boss every time they
So
come out.
please do not throw any cow traps or anything that actually stuns, lock, CC. You
only trap the cats after they're with the boss. Then you want to trap them.
Make my job a little bit harder to pull them in, and then somebody in the group end up dying.
Yeah, you definitely want to try to keep the boss in that one spot. Keep him in one spot.
Yeah.
What?
First. Go ahead and crunch.
I'm first, grabbing tank.
Yeah, I already got him.
Cool.
Go ahead and grab him off me when you're ready.
Healer's first.
Got him.
Now, this is getting a little better. I'm seeing some changes.
I'm gonna go closer to the front.
Cat's up.
Yeah, get that cat over there in the burn. Get that cat over there.
Pillars.
You definitely want to drop everything you're doing when it's time to get behind pillars. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing results. Alright, I'll do that. Oh shit, I want to use that shit. I ain't mean to use that.
Look, I res a tank.
No resin. That's strictly DPS for you.
I got you.
When he shields up.
Yeah, no one should never have to cross the room to go in res. Everybody should stick to their side of the room. And just as well as these pillars.
Sorry if I'm moving buff around. Might just
Split pillars. It's not as bad, but
They're still all on one side of the room now. That's the problem.
I can't. I got.
alright, pillars. Riz. Burn those cats. You pull those cats. Pull those cats, get those cats over there.
I can't throw that cat over there because somebody, both of them are,
Hey, get that other cat in the burn.
Get the boss.
Yo, if you gotta run for a pad, you gotta let the other chick know to grab him.
That is not working.
They're out there.
Pillars.
That's 4 pillars this time. You gotta burn them quick.
Riz.
Here is.
I'm burning the boss
Thank you, Orchard.
No problem, bub.
Cursed. Dying group.
You guys do know I'm broadcasting, right? You have viewers. You show them that you guys can do a good job.
Guilt trip, I love it.
Riz,
Other dying group.
you need all the burn we can. Get everybody up. Hey, where's that tank there? Get that tank up. Yeah.
Okay.
Pillars.
I didn't even see him coming. God damn.
Get that cat in the burn. Get that cat. Grab that cat.
We have his next shield phase in like 9%, 8 to 9%.
Yeah, 30%.
You guys might want to get reses before shield phase.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to do that before shield phase, yeah, because you're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, he's down to 3 pillars. We definitely got enough time to burn him and stuff like that and kill him off.
It's a wipe. The cats are just running rampant.
Well, you're going to have to, when you tank him, you're going to have to keep him in the same spot. You're going to have to keep him in the same spot the whole fight.
Check this out.
Because with him running around the room, that takes him out of the AoEs that we drop down.
Right. Can you hear me?
Hold on, don't pull yet. Don't pull yet.
I tell you,
Can't hear me.
It wasn't intentional.
The biggest problem is there's only 5 people in voice chat. That's the biggest fucking problem.
Oh, so the other people are not in the group chat?
No, the group chat roster is cool, but most of the people have been keeping the comms clear. There doesn't need to be that many people talking.
Yeah,
No, there's only
that's
5
true.
people in the chat.
Well, I'm gonna go cleanse tank.
Like that. Like whenever we're doing call outs, might as well not even do it, they ain't listening. That's why the same 4 people die every time.
Well, I'm gonna grab the boss back after you cleanse, so I can cleanse. I got the ball.
No dang, dude.
Yep, me too.
Savage. Yeah, I might need you to main tank, man, because dude, he just around the room, man. I know you've seen it. Yeah, he's running from the damn boss and shit.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
And just whisper X when you're ready.
Tell him to switch to a DPS. I gotta switch characters then.
But there's 12 in here though. You know, somebody's gonna have to leave.
I don't know, man. Is everybody on mics? Whoever doesn't have a mic and can't communicate, we need mics.
All right. And does everybody have a mic? Is there anybody in here who doesn't have a mic?
You in the chat, man.
Oh. Hey, does anybody in here not have a mic?
I have a mic.
Extra ulti.
There's one of the up here.
Yeah, because we need everybody to have a mic. We need everybody to be able to communicate.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really, honestly speaking, the only communication we need is just the healers and the tanks. You know, DPS call out doesn't really matter unless one of the DPS is the person that's leading.
Yeah, but it might possibly be somebody in there who doesn't know the mechanics. And if they can't hear the explanations, then they're not going to learn anything. They're a liability.
That's actually very true. You make a valid point right there.
We're gonna need everybody at mic for twins.
That is very true.
Yeah, I need to know if everybody has a mic or not. I mean, I know what names that I'm seeing at the bottom of the screen, but there's also some that I'm not seeing.
I got the boss this one.
Got him back.
Yep.
Because I might have to replace whoever doesn't have a mic.
Tank is cleansing. Out of sight.
Cats. Like right now.
First, I'm gonna dial that here.
Get him.
Got him.
I'm gonna die next to that.
Taylor.
Hey, Jedi.
Yep.
Can you switch to DPS?
I really target that guy.
'Cause I'm gonna bring another tank in.
Okay.
Yeah, just switch to DPS real quick.
Killers.
Hey, so what do you need me to do? Tank past the first boss?
Yeah, just come in and be the main tank. Jedi is going to switch to DPS. I'm going to have to drop one of the ones that don't have a mic.
I'm gonna have to go here shortly, unfortunately.
Are you one of the killers?
Y'all can just permanently replace me. Y'all can just replace me.
Who was that? Who said that just now?
Triple thumb. Yep.
I can help you get past the boss and then leave.
Now, if you put in work to get us past the boss, you deserve to stay in.
Dude,
Yeah, I agree.
I've already beat this so many times, dude. I don't need anything out here. I'll just help you guys. I've already beat this many times.
He carries. That's what he does. He carries.
If you guys get on the farm during the day, let me know. I'm happy to join in, but
Yeah, he's going to come in and help or whatever.
Oh, good. No, it was a good valiant effort. It's not bad, but
Yeah,
like you said before,
everybody's doing a good job, though. Everybody's doing a good job. We just need everybody to be able to communicate. And some people, I don't think they have a mic.
yeah, absolutely. But one of the tanks had it right, though. There are certain
communication is important, especially if they don't know the mechanics.
one of the tanks was mentioning certain skills that can garner the attention of the cats, like caltrops. You know, even in the forums, they say you've got to be really careful. And he was dead right. Caltrops can be a nightmare for a tank in here because they pull the aggro of the cats even faster than some of the summoned monsters do. And this has been a recent thing. So
The thing with the cats,
not only that, you know, the caltrops CC them, so, you know, even if they get pulled by somebody, I can't pull them because they already passed through a caltrop.
they really made this a tanks battle in here. Within the last few months, they made it a lot harder for the tanks to manage the damn cats and everything. So it is difficult. I don't envy your task, man.
Thank you guys for the invite. If you guys were
Yeah,
here in the day sometime,
thanks, everybody.
Let me know.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Doom will probably run it tomorrow.
Yeah, if you run it again in the afternoon or something, just let me know.
Yep.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Alright, I'm right here. I'm on the other side of the door. Oh, that's it?
No, we're not done. No, we're just going to replace the people that left. See, we need one healer and the rest DPS.
I think Guy and Pam and them, they're not doing anything. They're done with this Sunspire.
There you
They're
go.
not doing anything.
BDSA.
Go ahead and invite, Savage.
Invite?
Yeah, you got Crown. Now, hold on, I'll be right back.
I had people dancing around and taking my pad.
Why does this feel so much heavier?
I'll ask him. He's gonna get ready to cook. Let me go back to the other game chat, party chat.
Hey, how many STEM do we have in the group?
So far, I think 2 that I noticed.
Hey, Kato?
Yep.
Guy wanted you to come into the party chat for a sec.
Alright, 1 sec.
Okay.
Juwan. Juwan.
Hey, wake up, man. Look, game. Joanne. All right, I'm back. I got more people's coming. I got 3 people who are switching, I think. Everybody will have a mic, right? Now, does everybody know the mechanics very well? Halfway decent, or
it's been pretty decent in here and stuff like that. They're doing a good job. I mean, it gotten a lot better than it was when we started out. It's definitely gotten a lot better, but just some people just there was no communication, like as far as like no mics or whatever. The only thing, the DPS was good, the healing was good, the tanking was good. The only thing was the positioning.
Can everybody hear? Can everybody hear is the question.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, some people didn't have mics or whatever. Those
but can they hear?
I think they, somebody just said they had to restart their system or something like that.
That's fine. But can everybody hear it? The question is if they can hear it. They need to hear it.
There is one more person in the group chat right now than there was when we had a full group in here.
Yep.
Okay.
So why don't we do this? Like, just tell them to type in X in chat if they can hear. That will basically eliminate.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to that.
Stuff.
Let me just fill the group up real quick. Let's get y'all past this first boss, man. Let's do this. Let me see.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, pass me the crown. I got coming. It's a healer. We still need a healer.
I got something for everybody to enjoy.
Who needs a crown?
Grant, I got a healer coming.
Hey Sav, I need to talk to you after we get done with this.
Jedi didn't come back. I invited him back.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't want to come back.
I guess he must feel some type of way because you asked him to switch because he's finding another tank.
Yeah, we definitely need a tank that can hold the boss in one spot. Because having him running around the room.
I was kind of getting. I was not the bashing. You know, I don't mean it. You know, he seemed like he's a good guy and he's trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, like, you know, when I'm taking the boss from him because I see him get cursed, he pulls the boss back and then, you know, waits too long to get cleansed and then, you know, like, I see him get cursed, so I pull the boss and tell him to go get cleansed.
Yeah, because
he was starting to get the hang of it, though.
Yeah, he was stacking with others too often. He was mainly stacking with
no. He wasn't stacking. He wasn't stacking. He was turning the boss. There's times where, you know, a dozen times, he had the boss facing in the group.
I mean, he was definitely he was stacking like when he was running around the room. I mean, Kato, he was watching the broadcast. He was watching whenever you get too close to someone, it's stacking. Even if it's this close, that's stacking right there because that AOE is big enough to touch your feet. And if I get cursed and I'm that close to you, you're going to get cursed too.
We need one more DPS for them.
Yeah, guys ready.
See, this is not necessarily stacking.
Guys ready.
This could be stacking. Like being this close, that's stacking right there.
You can give me the crown, I'll invite him. Pam.
Who is that? Pam?
Pam. What's the other healer have on? Because we lost our last healer. What's the other healer have on?
Oh, right now I have IA and Olo, but I can switch to whatever.
No, keep
Flexible.
that.
Alright, cool.
Keep that. That's cool.
And I have Bogdan for my helm.
Okay.
If anybody needs to go and repair, all you gotta do is travel to player, and it'll take you to the beginning of the trial. There's a merchant.
Yep, I know that all too well. Okay. You guys the first boss?
Yeah, this is
I
the
just got
first
in
boss.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Oh, dude, I got into a group a couple nights ago, man. Oh my fucking god. They couldn't get past the first boss.
Yeah, the burn was definitely good. The burn and the healing was definitely good.
I'll believe you, man. I mean, what's the problem? Just one of the tanks, or?
It was just the positioning. The positioning was the problem. It was too much. It was over cursing. It was too much over cursing.
Well, like I told the fucking last group a couple nights ago. It's like, you know, if the mag DPS would just hang back a little bit and not crowd the Sam and the tanks, would be fine. And Sam just
this
spread out a
group is the
little
opposite
bit.
problem.
Yeah,
Everybody's the opposite problem. They're not close enough up to the boss, and everybody's stacked to the left-hand side of the room.
Then the pillars are like way out here.
Yeah, the pillars too far. Yeah, pillars too far. But it did get better. The pillar drop did get better after a while. I definitely saw some progress in changing in that. But the main thing is positioning. Most people always end up on that side of the room for some reason, and they be stacked. They be too close to one another. Yeah, way too much over cursing going on. Yeah, you have to maintain the circle around the boss.
Savage, you already swapped out Evan on yours?
Yeah, I took it off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go. You know, like the stam need to be one stam in the middle, one stam on one side, one stam on the other side. Range just be the middle between the stand DPS and the pad. I mean, that's how I've always done it.
Drink some more of this soda and belch in people's ears. Yes, I said belch.
I have to replace spare key.
What's up with that Daddy-O guy? That Daddy-O guy been off since I've been in there.
Somebody said they were gonna restart Don't Kick 'em. It was oh, that was Soul.
That was Atmosphere. Yeah.
Yep.
The Daddy-O guy, he's been ever since I came. He's been like that.
Hey, what's going on?
My bad.
I'll see what he's doing.
I'm running out the door.
Yeah, I dropped my controller.
Yeah, he's not on, Savage. You know, it's not showing that he's on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just give him a few minutes or whatever. If he doesn't come back, just kick him.
He's been gone a while. Really?
Dude, you know we got kicked out.
Just kick him.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That was fucking DJ's fucking crew.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. Trust me. I'm you know, it sucks.
Well, I thought that was kind of shitty. He brings a couple of his guys and then they start fucking kicking.
That was low. Yeah, that was low.
And getting kicked.
His fucking DPS. He didn't fucking think he was his DPS.
Yeah, but getting kicked don't do anything but make you want to do better. That's all it does.
Yeah, but for somebody to come in there and just like take the whole instance and just kick everybody out and bring all new people's in there, that's pretty much it.
What's going on?
No, that's fucked up, man.
Let me die?
What'd you say, Savage?
No, I was just saying that's pretty messed up.
Well,
what happened to us? Oh, somebody stole our. We was in a trial earlier today, vet, and then somebody invited somebody, and then they pretty much kicked everybody out and brought new people in.
Yeah.
Yep. You definitely got to be careful of how you who you give the crown to.
Yeah.
I was invited.
I learned my lesson. I just learned my lesson not to fuck trust DJ's fucking crew. I know that.
Yeah, DJ, he was in our VMAL progression. We cleared VMAL together and all that. I don't know what happened to him. He just changed, bro. He's changed. He's changed.
So,
he used to be a pretty decent guy, but I guess he's.
So what was he? What field is he in?
Don't forget, some people portray, a false character in the beginning.
Yeah. He just became elitist. It's just how it is. Some people change like that once they start to beat a lot of vet trials. They get over elitist and they just turn like that. He turned.
So you said he just has to right?
Dude, are they going to die in there? Or are they going
guys, just gonna wipe it out.
I know, what are y'all doing? Half the group is not even in there, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, some people outside. Yeah, I know. I'm just attacking because somebody aggroed them.
I can understand y'all build y'all.
Yeah, I was still trying to eat my food and stuff.
Build your ulti.
Yeah, if you guys want to do like a serious attempt, it's probably better to just wipe that.
Yeah, y'all might as well take that time to build your ultimates. I'm not going to get up. Don't waste your soul gem.
And we need one more person, don't we? Is he a DP?
Yeah, I'm looking out.
The res, though.
I'm looking out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of spare key.
Do everybody need to go out and out in the other room for a positioning lesson?
I'm here now.
Yeah, they told me my cake was too small for a boss out here. Yeah, but that's what we use. Yeah, that's what we use. We use the cake. Yeah, that's what we use.
There you go.
I never heard nobody say my cake's too small.
Alright, that would have been, that's me that said that.
Yeah, but that's what we use in here. We use the cake. Yeah, you can't set anything else down. You can't come in and set any furniture down.
Yeah, I pretty much just said, the cake is kind of small, but when we get around the main boss,
he has like the little guild house thing that we go and do it at too.
DJ wants me to invite him, Big Dad.
Just don't give him the crown.
Yeah, just don't give him the fucking crown. I guess it'll be good.
You don't think they need to go to the house, do you, Savage?
I don't know how many people
reset the instance?
Yeah, kick Daddy-O. Yeah, kick Daddy-O.
Excuse me. Oh, that's awful.
You guys want to restart the instance? Can you restart mortality or what we said about that? Or you just looking for
Yo.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Alright, now one thing right there. Whose pet is this? Whose volatile is this?
Yeah, because that's going to hold aggro of the cat.
Get rid of him.
Come on.
Get rid of that.
You can't have him in the group. You can't have him in the fight.
He sees the cats. Pull out the other pet
that's what I was trying to tell them. Like, that's why he wasn't able to chain the cats over because of the pets.
Oh, okay. You said aggro. I didn't realize that there was a volatile for me.
No, not aggro. You just can't chain the cats.
Once the pet aggroes the cat, you're not going to be able to chain the cat from the pet.
Yeah, the thing is that I'll still be able to pull a cat even if the cat's aggro. The thing is the volatile familiar CCs the cat, so the best we can chain the cats.
Yep.
I didn't actually notice anybody had a volatile familiar. I didn't notice it. I must have overlooked it.
Turn the volume up?
Especially the little small one. Especially that little small
gremlin. It's a button.
The little small gremlin one? Yeah, that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that motherfucker, he'll hold something. Yeah, he'll hold something.
There's no more mics in that closet in the bathroom. You got all the headsets out of there. There were like 4 headsets in that motherfucker or some shit. What's wrong with this one over here?
Believe me,
what's
I know
wrong with the
how
one
it
that's on the computer?
Having a bunch of headsets and none of them work.
You not use that one?
just
It's a headset somewhere over there. Look around.
Honestly speaking, I'm probably just gonna be here until like 1. You know, if we get to the twins, we get to the twins. You know, depending on how far we get. You know, because I'm freaking tired.
We'll try that.
You said
I don't know which wall you need to plug up.
Figure
out which wall you need to plug up.
Because right now it's like 12:09.
You gonna do is break it. Yeah.
So, you know, 1:30, you know, that's the time I'm gonna...
Those twins are easy if everybody's on the same page with strategy.
It takes time. I don't care who you are. If you haven't done it
some people only
enough, it's a challenge.
It's on the tank.
You doing right, waterfall banner.
Yeah.
Right. No, original is the easiest way to do it. Alright, what's my position? I'm on stem. Anybody leading this?
I don't know how many stems we have.
Oh my
well,
God.
I'm on stem, so that I'm asking what position's mine.
I just got in here.
It looks like we got 2 of them in here. Looks like it.
How many stem do we have?
That's good.
I'm on stem.
Looks like 3.
Yeah, it's 3. I believe so.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, so that's
Here goes the cake.
Alright.
Just stack up around the cake.
I'll be on. Alright, well I'll be right here. Left. His.
I'll be there in a
right.
sec. I'm getting coffee.
Yeah, I'll be right there in front of the boss, huh? Yeah, that boss gonna one-shot you.
I've done this like I don't even know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. You know, obviously, you're a knowledgeable player. You wouldn't stand directly behind the tank.
You gotta
I'm taking this far right side.
You gotta forgive me, I'm a pig.
Hey, who was that? Just came in the chat. Is he here?
No, that's pro. So does everybody have a position? Getting your positions? Let me see what y'all been doing.
Yeah, this is a test. Yeah, he just wants to see what y'all gonna do.
I don't want to see that. Okay, Stan, where's the back stem? The right behind the boss. Where's that mid stem?
Well, if we only have 3, we still need another one to come up, even if it's a mag.
Yeah, we got one, guy. Filthy.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up?
I just want everybody to stack up around these cakes.
Okay, this is totally wrong. Alright, let's say this boss is facing you, right, Savage? Is this correct? Okay, this wrong. This one, these 2 are wrong.
Where's Kato at? There he
Tell me
is.
get on one side,
Yeah,
and I get on that side.
I'm aggro on the cakes.
Oh, I'm on this side. Is this the left side? When you walk in?
Way too many
Or the right side?
That's the right side. You hear me? The door's right there.
I'm always on this side anyway.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, here, come here. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. You're gonna be here. Come right here.
Who's you? Pam?
Stand on me. Stand on me. Pamela, stand on me.
Oh, I know you're talking to me.
Okay. Miss Hiller, you right there?
Yep.
Okay. You can come here. Stand inside of me. Who's this? Pimp hat dude.
Right.
Stand right inside of me, Grant. Yeah, right there.
That's Grant.
Awesome, I got to stand inside of
Okay. Where's the other healer? Where's the other healer at?
Right here.
Mr. Healer?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's going out the war.
Okay. I think I wanna. Let me see. Doing my hair. You wanna swap?
You gotta get DJ.
I want Dragon my hair. Dragon swap with this person. There you go. There you go. That's how I want y'all to be. Now, perfect. Looks great. Now all you gotta do is just stand where you gotta stand and burn the balls. Don't move around. You get cursed
and don't stack with each other.
If you get cursed, I need you to go to your pad, clean quickly as possible, get back to your position quickly as possible. Don't wait until you get real sluggish and slow.
Yeah,
go immediately.
In a back and forth formation.
You doing, buddies?
Anybody, wherever side of the room you are, you shouldn't never end up on the opposite side of the room unless you're running to pillars.
I believe we are doing buddies, the buddy system.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we are to pad. Yep.
So remember your positions, get around the pads, buddy up, and then just we're done.
Yep.
There should always be a circle, like imagine the boss trying to escape and we're not letting him go anywhere. You want to be a circle around that boss.
If we're gonna do buddies, it's not just as simple as like going and cleansing. If your buddy had a cleanse before you and you're passing it up, just die in group. Stay in group. It's easier to res you there than try to get somebody from.
There should always be a pad available, especially if there's no over cursing going on.
Okay, can I get one of you healers to equip Nova for me? Please?
I have Nova.
Okay, alright, so I'm gonna need you to drop it at 70% and 30%.
Yeah, he only just need one healer to equip it.
Remember, I got Warhorn, I got Barrier. Let's go.
Is everybody's weapons recharged? Everybody's armor repaired?
Now, when I pull the boss, I'm gonna need everybody to stack up right directly behind the boss, real tight. Let's get that first pillar right on his ass. And
then
now 70% is gonna be shield phase. I need all y'all to honeycomb. If y'all don't know what honeycomb means, it's like a beehive. I need y'all to get that beehive formation going around the boss.
It's like an octagon.
So you get heals. And no blocking, just burn the boss and he'll stop what he's doing. We're gonna focus cats. When cats come out, I'm trying my best to take them over, pull them over. Just make sure the cats are down. Like if people start dropping and there's cats out, I need DPS focusing on cats to get them out before more people's drop. Let me see, what else? There we go.
Really? I'd see exactly right.
Stack up, I need everybody to stack up on the boss's ass. Everybody, one stack. Stack, everybody. Come on, let's get that pillar on his ass. Block. Spread out, get to your position.
Healer's curse.
I didn't even get to put my chains or talons on either, man. So
some people
it's not just that.
Yeah, some people are too close to the ball.
Go ahead and grab the ball side.
Y'all want to close in more, but don't stack with one another. Don't stack.
Go cleanse. If you curse, go cleanse. Let's keep the mics clear. How many pillars we got?
We got 3. 4.
We got some people standing back too far. Burn the cat.
Curse is out. Line of sight.
Pillars.
Keep burning.
Yeah, burn those cats.
Alright.
We're dead.
Alright, almost 70%.
Attack for 30.
70%. I need that Nova. Where's my Nova?
Don't stack.
Burn him through it. Burn him. Good job. Let's get that res.
Healer's cursed again.
Why is it still DPS?
Cursed again.
Dancing and shit.
Yeah, guys need to be standing still. You don't need to move around to burn. Let's get that one res. I need that guy up.
I'll get the res here in a second.
Cat's in 5%.
Got him.
Riding there.
We're what, 4 pillars?
Where for?
Don't res yet. Don't res yet.
5 pillars.
Pillars.
Side, keep burning. Keep burning. Keep the mics clear.
Alright, res.
Put him back in position. We're good.
Pull those cats over.
Cats up.
Man, fucking time, dude.
Get that cat over there.
I'm cursed.
Boss.
Burn those cats.
And the cat.
Pull that down. I might have overclocked. We'll put you know, things that fire.
DPS on res, get Pam on. Get FX.
Healers first again.
And group.
Okay.
Pillars.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna buy it anyway, so I'm staying right there.
Res.
Reses. I got
Oh,
one.
who's behind that pillar?
Cat's in 6%.
Really? How many?
Let's get everybody up. Get everybody up.
If you're resin, stay away from everybody. There you go.
Everybody can move in closer than where you're at. You're way too far back.
Yeah, especially the ones that are far back. Yeah, you definitely want to. The other ones should be back somewhere.
Let's go. Once it times, I'll find.
I'm not cursed.
Oh, you're not?
Cats.
That's why I got
Alright, cool.
Burn those
I
cats.
can't chain the cats. Cats got to go. Cats have to go, guys. Cause we got shield phase. Take down. Line of sight. Come on.
Way fucking back here. Wow.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Alright, focus reses. Don't burn the balls. Do not burn the balls.
Get the tank up. Tank priority.
I dropped.
He's up.
I dropped my necro ulti on.
Everybody res. Just res, please. Just res.
Alright, we're good. We're all good.
Everybody back into position. Scoot up a little bit, because that's why those things are so far back. For line of sight.
Push them.
Yeah.
It didn't
Yeah,
work. There we go.
Push them. Come on.
Yeah, we got killing. Burning. Ultimates or
You
whatever.
got Nova ready? Oh, line of sight.
I'm dead. I'll be over here by the. I'll be over here.
Cool. Now
Push
push
them.
Nova.
3, 2, 1.
Burn. Just burn.
Don't res during the shield phase.
Yeah. We're burning. Res after.
Alright, good job.
Res.
Over there in the back. Over here towards the.
Thanks, good. I'm taking this pad.
I'm dirty.
Got boss.
Everybody back in position after you get res.
Alright, cats at 5%. Focus, you gotta get the cats to make sure the cats gotta go. I'm telling you that now, so I need every DPS.
Pull in some so the cats won't be back too far.
Look like you're dirty again.
Yeah, I'm dirty.
Get these cats.
Get the cats in.
Get the cats over. I need ultis on the cats.
Pillars. Keep burning though. Pillars. Behind.
Keep the mics clear. Keep the mics clear. Just focus cats. Get the cats down. I got this shit.
God damn it, come on.
Pad.
Oh,
After cats down, res. This is somebody got to keep burning the balls.
I'm dirty.
I'm dirty. I'm standing group though.
Burn.
Yeah, you want to burn the mess out of them. Use your ultimates if it happens.
Line of sight.
Pillars.
I'm dirty.
Give them everything.
Yeah, burning. Burn the mess out of them.
I'm clear. You got boss, Simon?
Yep, I got him.
Just keep sticking with you can.
Give them everything. Come on, guys. Come on. Push this fucker.
Right.
Sight.
That's it. Yeah, burning through it. We're done.
Burning.
Push him.
Dude, that DPS thing's gonna kill him.
Just push him. Push.
People
Good
rock
job,
up
everybody.
behind.
Yeah, good job. Everybody did a good job.
First attempt with the new group.
We getting chest or?
No, I just some of the other peoples didn't have mics, and they probably didn't know the mechanics.
Yeah, this ain't a score
Exactly what it was, man.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, let's go get
What up, Dragon?
Does anybody want Alkosh?
I haven't seen you in forever, DJ. Where you been?
Yeah, I'll
Where the
take
hell
out
are
cash.
Just
Nobody else
grinding
wants it?
VSS like everybody else.
Who wants it? Come to me. Come to me and get it. Doom.
Where you at, buddy?
You're not keeping your Alkosh. You got a tank. You're not keeping your own Alkosh.
OP tank right now, dude.
You say what?
That's a tank set. That's a tank you need. That's a tank set. Alkosh.
Yeah.
Silence at last. Go on. These
Jumping right in the center.
Here goes the Alkosh boots if anybody wants them. In a ring.
Who wants the Alkosh?
Technically, Alkosh is a DPS gear, but tanks actually use it for debuffing, in a sense. So it's really a DPS gear.
Yeah, you don't want it on the body, you just want it on jewels. And
Yeah, somebody said
weapons.
they had boots, Alkosh boots as well.
Well, if you're getting into end game content right now, if you're running STEM, you do want the body because.
Does anybody
Oh,
want?
yeah, they want
does
somebody
anybody
to
want
debuff.
Twilight Remedy?
I can't put it on the dragon.
Which piece?
Their arms, divines.
I will take those hands, sir.
And who is that?
Remember one.
Alright.
I can use that ring of Alkosh if no one needs that.
Yeah, you can have it, man.
Yeah, so they got STEM characters wearing Alkosh now for VSS, and then they also have the healers wearing Evan.
Yeah. Or Taurus.
Yep, or Torx.
Yeah, this trial is not hard, especially if everybody
One of the
complies
rings.
with the mechanics.
Dragon.
Okay. Where you at?
Yeah, don't aggro those ads when you guys come.
Twins does take a little bit of
Don't
coordination.
aggro the ads.
I see. Coming around.
Alright, remember you're gonna pull the flesh render out the group and grab savages?
Okay. Where you at, Dragon? I'm trying to find you. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So all you gotta do is pull them about right here where I'm at, right here.
Yeah, I got it. Got it. Yep.
Everybody ready?
They come.
Everybody focus this guy I got right here, Shaman. Everybody focus the big one. The one with the tattoos. Come on guys, right here, tattoos.
What the?
Oh yeah. I got him.
Grab him.
He,
trying to kill the mess
he
out of
shatters
him.
your armor, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he already shot it though. He already shot it though.
Yeah, he's nasty, bro.
Yeah, the funny thing is I interrupted him when he shot it.
If you roll dodges heavy, you should be.
Okay, same thing right here. You just wanna grab the
Grab the savage.
the savage spawns right there. Remember? He spawns right there. Just grab him and keep him over here. Alright, come on, everybody, come with me.
I always thought the main tank grabbed the savage.
Oh, you
It can be either one. It's just
usually the
trash
person with the
shit,
edit.
so I mean.
It's usually the guy with Evan, man.
Well, you want to keep the Evan with the group. It's too far away, they don't get the Evan. It's on your spot.
Oh yeah, yeah, well, you need a little bit.
Are you down? Oh, who's down?
not the Sunny.
Which person was that?
I'm down.
Oh shit. Alright, all DPS should be focusing Raz. If you have a cat on you, take it over to one of the big ads.
Yeah, don't worry about burning the cats, just get the 2 guys.
Because as soon as you get the bow guy, the dread stalker, go with it.
Come on, we gotta go save. Remember, we gotta get these down.
That one's down.
Yeah, the savage, the one savage now we're supposed to
bring him in the group, bring him over.
Smack you in the back of the head.
Only when I let my guard down. Yeah, I'm wearing Stonekeeper.
I got
always get that
shattered my armor too.
Yeah. Freaking savage, man. I freaking hate tanking them. I hate.
Alright, so hold up.
That's the worst. Everybody in
the first one is gonna come from over there. I want you to pull him right here.
The render?
Yeah, pull him right here. Grab him, pull him here, grab him.
Everybody else in the cave. Just free for all of that.
Cave.
Yeah, I think we already screamed, I believe.
What are we doing?
That is... What the hell?
I know, that's why I'm like, where the hell is he going?
This way over here. Still get him. Get up. I'll get the res. Everybody else focus on that shaman. After he's dead, a Sun Eater will come out right where he's at too. Shaman. Okay, Sun Eater subs. Let's get this dude down and then we'll focus on Sun Eater. I want all ultis dropped on that Sun Eater. Boom, man, there's a buff for you. Stampers are freaking insane.
God, I couldn't get that savage. Somebody run with it. Boy, they ran over there was. Boy, I couldn't even get him.
He came over here and shot at my shit.
I tried to grab him, man, but he was chasing that green. I couldn't get him.
Everything wants a piece of me tonight.
They got me.
Oh, wow.
You got.
Think about that war horn.
Oops.
He punched the mess out of me from behind.
They keep coming.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to grab these other ones over here, man?
Fine, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Well, we started out all wrong to begin with. You guys should have brought all this.
That was a bad start. Yeah, it was.
You should have brought all of the shaman and everything else into the cave.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think they was on the spawn when I was showing him to stand over here.
Yeah, as far as no, it's cool. I mean, everybody to the cave. The tank will take the savage off to the group. Well,
so the same thing, remember? Yeah, same thing. Put him in that shot over there.
Yeah, then shaman. The other tank will bring the shaman over into the cave. Oh, there he is. Alright, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody on the friendly.
We're Hornet 3, 2, 1.
Kill order will always be Sun Eater, then Dreadstalker, then the
I got this Warhorn when the Sun Eater's off.
Okay, he's done. Sun Eater's been popped right here. Got bolties of cattle.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Everybody to the Dreadstalker. He's the one with the bow.
Yeah, I set them away from the group.
Okay. Shadow Guard. Alright, let's go take care of the savage. Careful that you have you're on his butt, never want to be in front of him. You'll shatter your armor, you'll die. You try and do B-Hoff today, Kato? Everybody on Shaman over here, left side.
I'll do B-Hoff anytime, man.
Say what?
Oh.
I'm bringing in the rendering now, the ready screen.
I see him after you, but I'm trying to burn him.
We're Hornet 3, 2, 1.
Lost him.
I got him. I pulled him with W.
Okay.
That motherfucker be catching me off guard every time I see his ass. That big motherfucker.
You think he's like a fucking enemy, he's so kind of
Like, where the fuck he come from? He sure does catch me. He catches my eye every time, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, he just teleported though, that was fucking Everybody should be on the Sun Eater.
Put in the render list.
Oh shit, we got a savage. I didn't even see his ass. Boy, you just came to the group right too.
Fast ass Shaman.
Oh, they got me. He shot him in the fucking
res.
Finish me off. The savage is loose, guys.
I'm sorry, Savage, I'll use it.
You gotta get that savage out the group. You gotta get that savage out the group.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
Right. You about to die.
Quick, get away, roll die.
Ah, shit.
If the shadows is chasing you, just run.
Kill that Sun
I
Eater.
need to get this
Finish that Sun Eater off.
Alright, Sun Eater's down. Everybody's focus res. And then anybody who's not resting, go kill that Shaman.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, you want to move, man. You definitely want to move. Z came over.
And I tried.
Alright, both your names are down.
Let's get one person start resing, just one person.
I'm running around with that shit with my head cut off right now. I'm just trying to...
I volunteer necromancer.
Okay.
More add to spawn.
Come get up.
I am.
I got one up. Oh, damn. Got that big old beast on me. Render's free and through.
Warhorn.
Damn, man, you fucked me up, dude.
It's okay to use ultimates too if you have them.
Yeah, man, that fucking shadow guard here for 94k, boy. Lunar smash, slam. Oh, fuck, I got dead. Come on, guys, come on.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was the only person up.
I sat there and asked him, one person to start resin. We couldn't get one person to start resin? Everybody to the cave.
And DJ, you were good?
I asked one person.
I'm coming.
I asked one person.
I was resin.
I don't
I mean, I tried. And then I died.
Alright, let's get it.
Yeah, if you see that dude that falls or one of them big dudes come over, you definitely want to move because they're going to drop you down when you come red. You probably be able to sustain on the smaller enemies.
Crap with you.
We're on in 3, 2, 1.
Focus on here. In case you don't know, it's this dude over here on the hill.
3 flags.
The Sun Eater by his name. Okay, Dread Stalker. 2 flags. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to use all of them.
Ooh, they got me, boy. I had a mob on me, boy.
Hey, Tank, pull him. Pull the mirrors.
Bring the Savage over here to this door over here, because this is where your next set is going to come up, which is the Sun Eaters.
Okay.
There you go.
I got him.
Okay, burn him. As soon as he goes down, everybody else is coming out. Shaman first. Ulti dump. Tank bash. Nice burn. Okay, Sun Eater is going to come up around here.
You can bring them back.
Yep. We'll go to the
After they
Savage.
freeze, bring them back. We're on in 3, 2, 1.
Nice job. Alright, another Shaman's coming up, and the Sun Eater.
Oh, you got him?
Try to focus both at the same time. Get out of that.
Get out of that, get out of that.
Yeah. You grab the render from you.
Yeah, no, I'll just try to make sure they were separated. I don't know if you had him or not.
Hey.
You take him in the group?
I'm waiting for the Sunny to get shot.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm gonna bring him over to
Okay, it's always going to be Sun Eater first, then Shaman. We have a Sun Eater up.
Sun Eater's down.
Then Shaman.
After Shaman
He shot it. He got me.
DPS should be focused on res. You got the tank
Savage.
down.
Get the Savage out the group.
Get that guy Savage.
Savage right behind you, remember?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Red Stalker's next. Okay, Render, then Savage. It looks organized. Everybody runs in a group. It's pretty cool. Sun Eater right side.
I just let out.
Alright, healers, if you see a group, throw down 3 healing springs and then you can do a breath of life. That will keep everybody alive.
There's another Sun Eater right
Yeah, did that add
Stalker's
just
down,
move
Red
away?
Stalker's down. Yeah, they kind of wander wherever the hell they're
Yeah, rubber band around.
Yeah, I thought that was the Sunny that actually moved.
Alright.
Warhorn and
careful with that savage. Hey, look at that.
Yay!
Wasn't it supposed to be like 2 Savage simultaneously supposed to come out?
We did go
one.
to that thing.
Yeah,
When
usually.
our task is done, you must remember to bring your armor.
If you stack them with the Sun Eaters, well, if you take one out and stack the other one, the Shaman or the Sun Eater, you don't even see it. It goes
Does
down
Moon
somewhere.
Dancer want Moon Dancer?
So far, I've gotten 3 Moon Dancer helmets and a set of Moon Dancer SLS.
Sugar.
Now the fun part.
Alright, I'm done tanking. Anybody want to tank?
This is the worst fucking part, bro.
It's okay as long as everybody is there anybody
2 stacks?
Two stacks.
We're just
Two
going to
stacks.
roll with one strategy just in case anybody else is used to a different strategy, so that way everybody be on the same track.
You go outside.
Like for your, the only one I usually run is tank waits for the boom, or he aggroes waits for the boom, aggroes his boss, goes over here, gets his head teller, then runs to the right, or to the left. Tank to the left.
I'll let the tank sort out that mess.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody else can tank if they want.
Yeah, I'll tank the black boss, man.
It doesn't matter which boss. It's just that right wherever that is. You wanna do it, guy? It's pretty simple. Guy.
Remember, whiteheads are
Hey, what's up?
blue edge is always going to be over here. Blue edge will always be over
You wanna
here,
swap to your tank?
and the yellow head will be always over there.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll swap to DPS.
I've never tanked this before, so I don't.
We can teach you. They can teach you. It's good for you to learn it when you're new.
Blue waterfall, white banner. Is that what?
Yep.
Right. No, original is easier, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I've done that too. Where the tank just stays, aggro just stays.
Yeah,
and
the
everybody
tank is.
stays.
Yeah, the tank is only going to be the ones that does the original. Everybody else is going to move with the color that you get, which is side.
On this strat, right?
Yeah.
You move,
the tank.
right? Are you rotating? Okay. Are you rotating this way? You're coming out of the group, right? Towards
Yeah,
the wall,
that's-
and you're coming this way, right?
If, when we're swapping,
Yeah.
during you go clockwise.
Go clockwise. Okay.
Yeah, clockwise. When we're during prayer phase, that's kind of where it's tricky, because if the white boss is over here by the waterfall, white boss is pretty much going to be almost always on the line, so you could just literally just walk across, or just walk across, while the black boss, of course, the players that have the black boss is going to be slowly rotating. We can cut through the middle, but closer to the banner than anything else, because we don't have to worry about like going clockwise or counterclockwise. To be able to just cut straight across closer to the wall than anything, to avoid the negates that's being placed over here.
Tank's gonna have to place the bubbles towards the wall, though.
Yeah, that's more or less what I am going to be doing as the person that's tanking the black boss.
Okay.
Please, guys, don't let these twins frustrate y'all.
I'll give it a few pulls.
Because they are capable of making people quit. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's real tank enemies. If the tanks aren't doing what they need to do, it makes this kind of pointless.
Not to add pressure on DPS or anything. You know,
conversions count.
Do any DPS have Silver Leash? Just for, like, say, the second
I have
or
faith
third
in the
player
tanks.
phase to assist the tank in chaining in the ads, maybe?
DPS isn't supposed to be doing that because basically you're going to be losing burn, and then if you lose burn, you're going to have more ads out, and then we're going to wipe every single time.
That's true. I was just asking. You know, because I have an issue with going into the third or fourth player phase. You know, especially tanking the black boss. You know, I have a little bit of an issue pulling in the ads without dropping the gates on the other side of the field. You know.
Yeah, I have faith in the tanks.
Or maybe a healer could put on Silver Leash. Ironically, I got Silver Leash on my healer. Not proud of saying it, but you know, I got Silver Leash on my healer. Silver Lasso of truth. Lasso, get the hell over here.
Care to come back or what?
You said we're waiting on somebody?
Japan. I should be party now. Okay. And the funny thing is we made really good time. That's unclear and everything, you know.
So
relatively good time for this kind of group, you know, setup.
So I'm assuming Silver Leash is what? Fire skill?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Under
Silver bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to get your completion tonight?
Hey, Doom.
Yeah.
Doom.
Huh?
Kato wants you to tank because Guy doesn't have chains unlocked.
You said who doesn't have chains?
Guy, so he can't tank.
What is Savage doing? DPSing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Savage is taking a coward's way out.
He wants these guys to learn it, he said.
Well, he has the same. He has the same kind of issue when it comes to chaining in his ads too. I mean,
why is he always
hard,
trying to do this to me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Why y'all do that to me, man? Why y'all do that to me, Savage? Somebody's eating and slurping. Like they're eating some mushrooms, cream of mushroom or something.
but when you start putting on all of the buffs and debuffs from the tanks and the healers, it turns into about 65-70k each.
Okay. So that was right then.
Well, still, those numbers are small compared to what you can hit now. You can hit 90s, hundreds now.
That is true. That is true.
But both healers on this also need a slot purge, especially for Skinrai. He'll turn around and look like he's rolling the dice, like playing a game of craps. He'll throw 3 dots on somebody. You gotta purge it. If you don't, they die.
It just eats away at their health. Eats away at it. Till there's nothing left.
And the thing is, on conversions, when you're purging, if he throws the dice right before somebody needs to go convert and run the other way, make sure you hit those people that are running away from you, because they're gonna die.
Yeah, they definitely will, because his damage do more to blackheads than anything else. I mean, to whiteheads than anything else. Yeah. Convert from blackhead to whitehead, yeah, you definitely gonna die.
Then every ad that goes to Skinrai will do a Jesus beam that has to be interrupted every single time. All DPS should be like bashing like consistently. Crushing shock's good as well. It's a tough fight, dude. I mean, but when it's done right, dude, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, even if we complete this twins, I still want to still come back, you know, I'm most definitely going to be still doing progression with Savage anyway, so I could get more learning lessons on these twins. I already mastered tanking them, like, you know, at least for Shy. Yeah, Skinrai is like, I just look at him and laugh at him. Like,
if you can master twins on the tank, dude, then you can do VHOF with the tank.
The only thing, like I said, is just the prayer phase with the multiple ads. Like 2 or 3 ads is not much of a big deal. When you start going into 4, you know, ads and potentially 5 ads, that's kind of where, you know, it's like.
Well, you shouldn't see about 4 ads until pretty much almost execute. And if we get there, then you pull ads away and we just burn bosses.
Okay. So who's gonna be pulling away the ads when we make it to execute phase, where we only have 1?
Whoever has Skinrai usually.
Okay, fair enough.
Skinrai usually dies out first, so you or who's ever taking the shot usually still keeps them.
We want to make sure that we're burning them pretty evenly, because they have to go down pretty close to each other. I mean, if you got one to like...
Oh, you're going to do a Skinrai.
I'll move a little bit closer to the line.
We're switching. Remember, go on the other side.
Or not? Oh, you want Fashai?
Go on the other side.
Like Doom wants Fashai?
No. Doom here. Come here. Alright, let's stack up. Let's group up.
Hold on. We got 2 people over here, dude.
So, 1 healer on this side, 1 healer here, and 1 healer on the opposite side.
Damn right. Mag left.
I'm already here.
If there's too many mags, a couple come over here.
2, 4. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, everybody focuses burn on Fashai when we have
them
together.
Stack up. Boom, you got your chains? You got your chains on?
Yes.
So,
okay.
You doing waterfall banner or what?
That's up to y'all two. That's up to them two.
Well, why not? No, we're gonna stick to our, stick to the sides. We're gonna still do the banner.
Well,
yeah.
I'll explain.
But Shai's gonna be banner, and Skinrai.
I'll explain it for Doom. So what's going to happen is he's going to count down 3, 2, 1. He's going to taunt. So you got your inner fire on, your range taunt. You're going to range taunt him, or you can shoot the chain, whichever. I usually just enter fire. It wears off by the time. Then you're gonna wait till you see him look like he's about to fart or shit or grunt or something. You turn, you swap bosses, you pull him over, and then you're gonna pull kind of a few steps to the waterfall, and then you're gonna chain over the ad, the same color as him. And then there you go. Now this boss, the white boss, he does a Jesus beam as well as his ads. So when you see him beaming one of the DPS, you need to bash him off the DPS.
You said bash.
And the same thing with the ads. You need to bash him when he does a Jesus beam.
John, stop.
If he has deep breath, he could just do deep breath instead to conserve stamina.
Yeah, I don't know if he has he uses it or not, but yeah. So just make sure you get the boss. You gotta bash him and him in the ass.
John, turn it down some. Turn it down some. You said bash him when now?
When he does the beam, the Templar beam, man. The Templar beam, man. When he does that beam, dude, bash him when he does it to the ads. And then when the ads does it to the tank, or vice versa, or the boss, whichever, everybody needs to be bashing. Everybody. So whenever somebody sees somebody getting beamed, somebody needs to bash them. That goes for both groups. So you will rotate this group to that group. So everybody, if they see that bash. All right. Okay. Now explain the whole rotation mechanics. So what's going to happen? You're going to swap bosses. You're going to DPS the boss. People's going to convert. Prayer phase. Now what I want you to do, when your boss disappears, I want you to look at the door behind you. Every single time, the door behind you. I want you to look at that door right there, the one we come in at. And if your boss is there, go there. If he's not there, go on the opposite side. Got it?
And that's the same.
And then when you go on the opposite, yeah, go on the opposite. Yeah. So go where your boss is. Watch the door. You watch the door. You have more time. If you try to wait for the floor colors, you're wasting time. Watch the door. So everybody on this side over here. Yeah, I need to turn around every time. I don't care who you are. If you're on this side over here with the white boss, when he disappeared, I want y'all to look at that door behind over there. Is this side? This side over here, they're going to look at the opposite door over there by the blue portal. Now, go where your boss is. If he's not there, go to the opposite side. Simple, right? Now, when you go to the side of where he's at, you're going to lose the color. It's going to explode. The colors are going to go away. At that point, boom, you need to run across the room to the opposite boss. Smack on him a few times, or be near him until your head color change back again, and then come back to right here while you're on your way back to the waterfall. Range taunt him, and he'll meet you there. That's it. Change your ads again. Yep. So let's try it. Let's give it a few pulls. Let's see how you act. Let's go.
I'll just do it.
There you go. Everybody burn the side. Swap ball. Swap ball. There you go.
Oh shit.
Nope. Somebody was out of group.
Yeah, my fault. I didn't mean to run over. I was supposed to point him over.
No. I told you range taunt, man. And the rock can't bring.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault.
Just wipe, please. Just wipe. Let's wipe faster. Please, let's wipe.
Yeah, you can't run over there. You gotta go.
Did he really just run over here to face over?
Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, I'm not used to taking.
I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at the situation. That's all.
We all know you're not used to it, man. Everybody's your person. They're trying to give you a chance to learn it.
Yeah, don't. I mean no offense when I was just laughing.
So this group, I want this group come here. This group come right here. Stack right here. Come here. Everybody right here. You're too far away. Come on. Okay, Doom, pull your group about right here. Right here. Doom, right here. Stack here. Alright. Stack a little bit nicer, a little bit closer, a little bit over there. Alright, go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Everybody burn the shot. Ball. There you go. If you're ready to change your ad.
They were standing behind the tank.
Fast.
Then when your boss disappears, look at your door. Convert. I think it's me, I'm not for sure, but...
Oh, let me up! Shit! You got a bad.
Damn it.
Somebody, somebody ran right into me.
I don't know what I...
Final fusion. Just wipe. Let's try again. There was some problem with the conversion now. I'll explain conversions. If he was not
is when if you're in the group, you just back up a few feet because there's going to be an aura around your feet, and you'll be able to see it a little better if you take a few steps back. And then you just want to run around the room in clockwise fashion towards the wall. Keep the wall at your left side to the other group. Okay.
There's also another thing that actually occurs. The only people that actually start to get converted it literally pops up in big bold letters, conversion imminent, for the players that actually will get converted.
It doesn't always do it though, so always
that's true too.
But
and they haven't fixed this because head colors are fucked up still in this trial, so...
The safest way is to back up and look at your feet.
Yep, step away. If you're not for sure, step away after take a few steps back.
If you move and that AoE is coming with you, it's you.
Ooh. Yep. Alright, let's get it.
No, that was my fault.
Get
late and get tired.
Oh shit. You got an hour, I have to go all the way over here.
No, we're just gonna
Stop boss, man. You gotta stop boss, bro. You can't do no damage to him with the same
no, that was a bad fight. That was my fault. That was a bad fight.
Yeah, I was caught off guard. Somebody aggroed the boss.
Hello.
It was me.
Boom.
Everybody back in your spots.
You're stacked. Now, as we were saying, if you're not for sure about the color, step away for a few steps back. See if you got the opposite color underneath your feet. If you do, rotate around the room clockwise towards the opposite side. It doesn't have to be listen, man. It doesn't have to be a full circle the size of the room. Just make sure you're away from the other group and just rotate around to the opposite side.
Yeah, but hold on though. Like when we swap bosses, right? And they go when come over here. Do I look for him when he disappears, or this one?
Yes, yes. You look at the real boss. So what you gonna do when he disappears? Turn and look at that door behind you. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna look at this door over there on the opposite side.
And that's the one that I aggro when we swap, right? I look for him.
Yeah, you pierce him, and then after the color disappears, you just run to the other side and stand next to the other boss just for color. Do not taunt the other boss when you run across the battlefield.
Yes, you get your color.
I mean, like, I know he's over here, but we swap. So is he the one that I look for when he disappears?
Yes, man. You look for the boss you're doing damage to, man. You look for the boss that you're doing damage to.
Okay, alright.
Okay?
To do optimal damage.
Okay, everybody ready?
Your boss is always going to be skin right, man. Make it easy for you, dude. So then ball is go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody burn the side. Swap balls.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Dash.
Could the healer stay with the group, please, and stop coming off to the side next to the tank?
Yes, everybody needs to be directly behind Bashar because he will negate.
Get out of there. They just sit there.
It's my fault. I didn't get the feet. I'm seeing a blue circle, but I see it all the time underneath my feet. I don't know where it's coming from.
Now, when we call out conversions, it'll hit 3 people. If you see 3 people take off and they basically have that conversion, whether it's blue or white underneath their feet, you know to go. You can
you see what's under the tank feet right here? What is that blue circle under his feet, bro? That's what I keep seeing. I keep seeing a blue circle underneath my feet.
Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that might actually be a conversion.
Well, does anybody have the quest in here?
Oh God! Here we go.
Hey, what happened?
FX over there.
Well, that's a quick. That's a quick.
That was nice. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I killed the whole group.
Oh, good job.
So what I was saying before this is, if anybody has the quest in here, you do not want the quest, abandon it, because it glitches out the whole trial.
If you're worried about the quest, if we complete it, you'll be able to pick the quest up off of the boss's corpse at the end.
And if you're not skinned, I'd rather have the skin than 5 transmute crystals.
There you go. So make sure you drop that quest.
See this purple shit on your feet, dude? What is this?
I think it's nothing, dude. It's not supposed to be there.
That's what I keep saying, bro. And I'm like, I keep stepping out, I'm like, and it's not it.
No.
No.
You gotta change your AOE color. Like when I see it.
I think that's from the healer.
It's doing
that's from a healer.
That's fucking up shit, bro. Like that's the same color as the purple shit. You won't be able to see that.
What set is that? That the healer's wearing that actually procs that that buff.
What are the healers wearing anyway in here? One should have Olo IA, the other one should have Olo
I have
Mending.
Olo and IA and Master Recto.
Okay,
I have
so
Olo, IA, Earthcore.
Oh, then that's not a healer.
And I have Bogdan.
That's
I ain't a healer. That's what. No.
Yeah, then it's one of the DPS that's wearing that set.
What? Do the heal that you just did again. Let me see that.
Whatever it is, it's hitting everybody, both groups.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
maybe,
just a
maybe
room,
it's
dude.
just because we're in this room.
It's not the healers, dude.
Yeah, it's one of the DPS sets.
It has to be.
What was it, bro? So I know.
I have no idea what's that dude was doing.
Maybe it's just because we're in this room.
It's not mine because I didn't do anything.
I mean, it's fine. I'm just fine. I just want to make sure because, like, I thought I was the only one seeing that shit, or so I'm like, wait, what is
No, it's doing all the
Yeah, I
characters.
see it too,
It's
but
doing all the characters.
I see the little swirly things too every now and again. But if you have the conversion, it's a big round. It's way bigger.
It's solid. It's solid.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
solid
solid.
circle.
It's not a twirl.
Is it that?
What is that?
There it is, right there. It's a tank set. It has to be.
No, I didn't do anything.
No, that was Big Dad. What's that? Wasn't it?
No, that ain't me. That ain't me, trust me.
That
I
was
just want to know what it is
No,
so
either way,
I
that's not
know
the
what it is.
conversion.
It's
The
not
conversion looks like an AoE on your feet, just like any other AoE in the game.
That's
It's a solid round circle.
Wait, but I'm touching the tank. Hold on, I'm touching the tank and all of a sudden.
Well, now we're just
That
clear.
So let's just go. All right, I'm aware of it now. I just thought maybe it was only me until I looked the second
No,
time.
no.
Okay, let's get a tight stack. Pull it in 3,
Right.
2, 1.
Everybody burn. Whoa! Whoa! Directly behind him, get behind him. But we're on the side, so we're behind you.
Take the shy a little bit closer to the wall. We're way too close to each other.
I got a blue head, so
It's conversion
Where's that
burner.
one going? It's not yet. Stay out.
No, I saw that.
Oh, now it's white. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, dude, bring him a little closer by the water, bro.
Dude, where are you going, dude? You bring it to the waterfall, not over there.
Bring him closer to the water.
Perfect.
White stay.
White stay.
We're gonna
Tank, go to the other side to get your color.
No, white goes to this side. White comes to the banner. White comes to the banner. Rotate. Blue, go to the water. Blue, go to the water. Blue.
Go to the water? You want me to go over to
Oh
the...
shit.
No, not you. Not the tank. The DPS.
Yeah, that's why we do originals,
Yeah,
dude. It's
right,
because
right,
it's harder for the DPS to do that than it is for the tanks.
I don't see how it's hard. You just like to
It's not hard, but you're trying to coordinate like 10 other people to do it, dude. So I mean,
but yeah, but it seems pretty simple to me though. If your hair is white, you go to the banner.
oh, it's easier on the tanks for sure. But I mean, 2 people having to do a mechanic compared to 10 others is a different thing.
I mean, either way it goes, you're either going to go right or left. So what happens when the bosses disappear? They're both going to be at the door. The DPS is going to be DPSing them. You're either going to go to the right to the water, or either going to go to the right, the left to the banner. Either way it goes.
Nah, no original. Basically, we start here. If our, say for example, we were over here, the right hand side team was here. If the tanks switch, and they'll keep Skinray right back where we were at. So we don't go to switch. Only the tanks switch, and they stay on the same side. They never actually go to a different side.
Well, you can teach them that. I've never learned that method. I mean, if you can teach them that method, I don't know if to teach you. But I just thought it was very simple. But if you're at this door here, and your head is white, go there. I just thought it was that simple.
I think we should use whatever method, depending on how many people versus the other amount. Depending on how many people are used to using a certain method, whatever the bigger number is, I think we should use that method.
Most people teach right because it's more complicated for a lot of DPS. The way I've learned it, I've learned that method that I learned because the people's is more professional and they didn't have any issues with the DPS colliding and doing crazy stuff. But I guess when you got like the new generation, they teach them that because it's more easier for the tank to do all the work for the DPS. I understand it. I just don't know it to teach it. That's what I'm saying. We can do whichever, but I don't know what to do.
How many people are in here used to using that method? I think the smaller number should be the ones who taught the other method.
Most people are used to right.
Yeah, remember one have done the right a couple of times in other progressions. Actually, my first 2 progression. You know, taunt the boss, go across the battlefield, and then just go right. You know, immediately after pulling the boss. After I get my color.
So
the tank still does original. It's just tanks always go to the right, to their right.
So I think whoever's used to using the right should stand somewhere so everybody see how many it is versus the one.
I can already tell you more people's learn right than Waterfall Banner, bro.
I mean, I've done both, and there's a third mechanic you could do, yin and yang. I mean, it's really close to putting it in the center, but I mean, that one's it's easier because you're burning both bosses at the same time.
It's more complicated to teach a bigger group than a smaller group. That's not
honestly, I want to reach to the point where I could do yin and yang, you know, because it just makes it so much easier to chain in the ads. Voila.
Yeah, I've never learned it.
Yeah,
I never won that one either.
The only thing that's bad about yin and yang is you guys are so close to each other. I mean, all it takes is one step, and you're gonna wipe the other side.
But we can do whatever. Let's just do something. But that's up to the tanks. That's up to the tanks. But I know where I'm going. But you know, when it's time for me to go where I'm going, I know where I'm going to the opposite boss no matter what. So. As far as the tanks, how y'all gonna do it? That's up to y'all.
I'm used to tanking this boss, and I don't want to be any more confused.
It's easy for you. That's why it's easy for you. That's why it's easy for you to learn the other way. You've never done it before.
So you're not used to taking skin line? You're used to taking Vashai?
No, this is first time taking these guys. Period.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's easy for him to be taught.
I'm used to seeing,
right.
I'm used to seeing what tanks do when I'm in here DPSing. But if I'm doing something different other than I'm used to seeing, that's going to further confuse me than I'm already at the moment.
You can be taught. You can be taught right because you've never done either one before.
Yeah, but he's DPS'd, and most likely they took him through a right. And basically all you do is you chain in your ad, you don't taunt it because the taunt has a timer and you might not be able to switch bosses. But basically you would be here, you chain in Vashai, you get into your group to get your head color, and then you come back out on him and then bring him back right over here. And so when paraphase happens and after conversions are done, say for example, no matter which side your boss is on, you're going to go to your boss to get your head color. Once you've got your head color, you come back about here, range taunt, skin ray again, and bring him right to the same spot.
Hold on, wait a minute. Do you have a tank, DJ? Maybe you can do it if you have a tank.
Yeah, I have a tank. I mean, I've been in here for a little over an hour, dude. I mean, I just have another couple pulls in me. I mean, I can, if you guys want to do this earlier, like sometime, that's fine, but I mean, I'd prog it with you, I'd tank it, but it's getting a little late.
Yeah. Just learn the method, Doom, what he was just telling you.
Guys, I got 2 more pulls left for me too.
Yeah, I think our healer left or went offline.
No, my thing is, I just got the way that I'm used to seeing everybody doing here when I come in here. I got all that drilled into my head. For me to just start doing something else.
Listen to me, man. It is not really any difference from you being a DPS. The tank method is different. It's a huge difference from just the DPS perspective.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying all the times that I've been here, I still watch what everybody do. I don't just DPS.
It doesn't. What I'm trying to tell you is not the same, man. It's two different perspectives, bro. You being a DPS has nothing to do with the tank's method. You're just going to do your DPS and the opposite boss. That's it. The tanks are going to do the work for you.
All you have to do is just follow.
That's it.
Well, the DPS just follows that.
That's what I'm implying.
But I mean, for the tanks, they have to coordinate with each other. I mean, you guys can do the right, or you can do the waterfall banner. The waterfall banner just takes a lot more coordination because you have 10 people running around trying to switch bosses instead of the tank just keeping the same boss on the same side all the time.
So you want me to keep him over here at the same time, the whole time? Just keep him over here.
Yeah, he'll always keep Skin Rye basically over here. And as soon as we go like in a prayer phase, whether it's on the other side or whether it's on this side, you're gonna go to Skin Rye, you'll get your head color, you'll come back and taunt, and basically taunt the other boss.
I'll try it. I'll try to keep him on
well, not the other boss, but I mean, you go across just to get the skin color, and you're like literally like right around here. Because as long as you're on one side of these and the correct side of the candles, you'll get that head color.
I'll try.
If we, guys, if we don't get another healer, we're not gonna do anything. Yeah.
Pam, Savage, somebody want to invite another healer in?
Pam, Savage.
Let me see what, hold on, let me see what, hold on.
Well, I mean, about time we get another one in here, it's going to be another 15, 20 minutes, dude. I think you're better off. Everybody needs to, including tanks, including healers, if you're going to prog this correctly. Check out some videos, man. It's not going to hurt you. I mean, it'll give you an idea of what the fight is going to be like, and I mean...
DJ, I've been in a prog, I can't tell you how many times.
Oh, I understand it. I mean, but you got to realize that when you go into progs, not everybody is on the same page, and the more that you guys run with each other, the more familiar you not only get with the mechanic, but...
I was pulled off, like, the side of the road somewhere.
Yeah, I'm a pug, too. But I mean... if you guys... If this group wants to finish this...
Like, these are all brand new guys to me.
Yeah, I'm saying the thing is he's trying to say, you know, if we keep the same group and we run it, faithfully, you know, we'll get to learn each other's movements and know what each person does to a certain point in order to be able to, okay, this person is going to do this, so I need to go and do this.
That's the main thing that holds people back for finishing our content.
Cohesion is a big thing, dude. I mean, you can't pug these. Dude. I mean, it's hard to do it. And I mean, you need a set like a stable group. I mean, you can always have a couple of subs come in here and there that have already know the mechanics, and that's fine. But I mean, you guys have to be able to like be cohesive enough to where you even recognize each other's voices. Okay, that's the tank speaking right now. That's the other tank speaking right now. That's the healers saying that they're doing conversions. Because, I mean, all of that comes together, and yeah, this is a dance.
It's a dance of death.
Yep.
I will always call out when I'm converting. Okay? Always.
Yeah, and both healers have to do it as well. Healers either staying or healers.
Grant said he got heals. Grant said he has heals. You got a healer, Grant?
What's up?
I'm gonna bounce out, guys. I mean,
you said you got a healer, Grant?
I got one.
Alright, well, alright, then switch then, and I'll just, yeah.
Maybe, stay for one more maybe... I got one more bullet.
Alright, cool. I'll stay for one more, and
then... Then maybe, we can find another tank. Somebody...
No, you need to learn tanking. You need to learn tanking it, bro.
Yeah.
So we need to kick, Lexi, is that it?
Yeah, kick her out.
Is in this dude's group?
Yeah, the funny thing is I've looked for, you know, a bunch of, you know, mob progression or mob, you know, on YouTube, and you know, tanking, you know, from a tanking, you know, point of view, you know, and I maybe seen one or two videos, and one of them is not really great quality, you know, to the point where I can really see, you know, what the tank is doing and whatnot, and then the rest of the videos on YouTube is just DPS, showing off their DPS.
I can send you one. I can send you one of
what is that person?
Taking the shy, if you want. You probably can learn something from it.
Hey, what is that? What is that person that just came in?
It's healer, dude. She's the healer. OP healer, dude.
We gotta re-invite.
Hey, who's it that just left?
The person
they're changing.
They're
changing characters. Calm down, dude.
So, hold on, wait a minute. Wait. So, both healers left?
No.
No, man. There was one healer that replaced the healer. They're switching characters.
You see me jumping up and down, the one that glows during the day? Yeah, I'm your healer. This guy right here. Okay. I literally glow. Like, all you guys are dark as shit, and I'm glowing. I can't glow anymore. See?
Have you finished this
one,
Dragon?
I know you're a healer, but I'm looking at the roster over there. I'm not looking at the people.
Well, I do have the name Can't Heal Stupidity, so that pretty much, you know, sums up what I am.
But I didn't hear you. Have you cleared this dragon?
No. I've gotten all the way to the last boss. Yeah. It was that last boss. We couldn't get our runners to actually run.
Aw, dude, you ever need a runner, dude? Let me know, dude. Fucking, I skinned like 8 people the other day, dude.
I just need to clear. And I'm telling you, once I clear it once, I'm never coming back.
Nah, man.
Everybody, we all said that before. I'm sure DJ said it before.
I never said it before. Because what I want now, when I come in here, I want a hard mode.
Yeah. I'm just happy to be able to teach people how to, you know, what they need to do to get through it.
And I like that part too, man, because I mean, I like the enthusiasm of people who are new to this kind of stuff. They get super stoked when they
Does
get
anybody
skinned.
need to repair or recharge?
That's
Well, you will be very disappointed then, because I don't get excited like most people and start googling and ogling and screaming into their mic. Yes, I got my skin! Yay! Ah! No, I'm one of those people that just I got the skin. That's just another skin added to my.
I don't care about the skin. I want the trophy to go to my house. That's what I want. I want to add it to the rest.
You walk into mine, it has VSS.
Want the completions.
It's got VHOF, and then it has assembly. Well, VHOF, VMAL, and then VSS, all as you walk in my front door.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want the trophy.
I don't really use any of my skins. I just want the completion.
Oh, dude. No, he wants the bust, dude. Bust is the
I want the bust. The guild one of the guilds I'm in, they pass it all the time. But until I complete it, they want 3.6 mil for a carry.
What happened to velocity?
That is velocity.
Your own guild is charging you.
They're a bunch of douchebags, dude. I fucking love that guild because they're douchebags.
Carry. Well, instead of helping you, it's actually achieving it.
Yeah, I love velocity.
I do too. They're a good group of guys, but you know they do have a point.
He said he
don't want
left, not that he loved him.
No, I love velocity.
No, what you were saying about?
They want you to prove yourself. They don't want you just to join the guild just to get carried through stuff. So if I can show a completion, then yeah, they'll carry me through more stuff. But I have to show completion.
Carry you through some stuff. Keyword. You know, like they trying to say that you don't carry your own weight.
Yeah, basically.
Guild like that. You know, I would like to tell them just kiss. You know what? I don't need to be tried. I'll get my skin at my own pace. Or with another group. I don't need y'all helping. I don't need to be carried. I carry my own weight.
The whole reason I even had them make a core 2, because that was my fucking idea, was to teach other people how to be able to do it. I mean, it sounds like they just turned into a bunch of fucking elitist assholes, just like I knew they would. That's why I left.
Yeah, they did.
The only way I can see somebody actually being carried through if they had no idea about the mechanics. The whole thing.
No, I mean that's why everybody DPS tests. I mean mechanics you can learn, but you have to hit your numbers. You have to have your gear sets. You have to like be able to listen on mic. You have to be able to work well with others. I mean that's all stuff that can be taught. But I mean,
one thing I can confirm:
they're just douchebags for what they're doing.
There is no carry through VMAL. The only way you can carry through VMAL if they invite you on the final boss.
Yep.
You're not this right here. You can't get carried through this right here.
No, you said you can't.
This fight right here, it takes everybody to participate.
Yeah, because one DPS or one person who doesn't convert, it's a wipe. It has to be done perfectly.
I've ran with Yummy before. I recognize that name.
Sig.
Yeah. What are you wearing, Yummy?
I wish I could just one-shot both of them.
You can do that on normal, okay? You can one-shot them on normal. Just have one tank in the middle.
You wanna know what? If I acquire a dev console, I could definitely come in here and one-shot them.
Yeah.
Because I'll pretty much be, a game master in a sense. Better than a game master.
That's fine, whatever.
Nah,
Yeah,
Dragon's got
hold
IA.
on, what are they talking about switching?
I can switch to whatever. Let her keep all the IA.
Dude, you fucking paranoid, bro. Olo and Mending
talking about
sick.
switching to now?
Nothing.
Fucking
Nothing.
healer sets, dude. You are fucking lost on this game, bro.
I got Mending. No big deal. Don't make her switch.
Olo Mending need I don't know, you can either run Earthcore, Bogdan, or Sentinel.
I really would like to run
Hey, do they have a mic? Does that person have a mic?
Yeah, she's listening.
Yeah, she's good. Trust me, she's really good. I've ran with her before.
Yeah, she's finished female, plenty of time.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. I want to run Symphony.
One person is not in group.
Did that? They said 3.6 million for 1.2.
Everybody's ready. Everybody's here. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. So I'm assuming we're going to do right.
Do what you know, man.
Hey.
Yeah, that swap.
You got her head cut. You got to switch.
Are we switching bosses or am I keeping the same one? What are we doing?
No, you will always switch bosses.
Now you keep the same one.
Bad.
Shit.
Conversion. Wait, why people down before conversion?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that, I'm making the full phase.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
I don't know what happened there, so.
Well, 3 people went down. If anybody goes down in this fight, basically, you're gonna get the wrong head colors. You're gonna be running into each other and killing each other.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
All DPS and all healers should basically be behind the boss.
So, in the middle of a fight, your head color can change?
Yes, there's conversions. Yes, it will change. 6 people.
Yeah, just make sure you go after the boss with the same color head.
6 people will get conversions. You're gonna see something, or we'll call it out. We call it out every single time. Conversions. So what happens is, if you're not for sure, take a few steps back away from the group. Look under your feet. See if you see a color, the opposite color of you. And they rotate around the room to the opposite side.
Go to the other side.
Just so simple. Step away from the group. See if you got an AOE underneath you. If you do, go to the opposite side.
Oh, can you look at your head? I know somebody said it's kind of glitched, but with that blue stuff under my feet, I can't tell.
No.
My head turns blue.
When he
step away from, if you listen to me. If you step out of the group, you will see something under your feet. Whether it's not as clear as you think it would want it to be, you will see either a little tannish, yellowish color, or a bluish purplish color under your feet. You need to step out of the group to see it. Yeah, not the twirling one, the solid one. Solid color.
Yeah, solid.
Not what you see right now. Not what you see right now. But that's a twirl. Yeah, that's a twirl. That's not solid. It would be like an AOE on your feet.
So I saw blue head and blue feet.
It's going to be like a yellow circle on your feet. It lets you know to convert.
It's not only yellow, bro.
Yeah, I know that. On your guys' side, it'll be blue, but over here, it'll be yellow.
Yeah, but what if they're on that side? Either side. Just step back. It's either going to be tan or yellow or bluish purple look. Yeah. I'm saying, no matter how you put it, it's going to be the opposite color of your head. Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, wait.
Ah, fuck. Ball.
Okay, take them a little bit closer to the wall if you have skin rye.
Bash.
We bash him.
There you go. Keep him right there.
Oh shit! Come on, man.
You chain that ad closer?
Yeah, convert.
You didn't get your ad over here, bro.
Pam, you can go. You can go.
Somebody converted late. They
Bash
right into me.
Bash. Nobody's here to bash.
Was it me?
I'm over here.
I had a couple of things on me. That was only part of it. We're not getting
We're on the right. We're on the wrong side.
Oh, it's a
it's on the wrong side then.
Anyway.
That's my last fault, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't pull that ad because I was being pinned. I was being pinned down.
Well, thank you guys. I do appreciate the invite.
No problem. Thank you for coming. I'm actually gonna hit that myself as well.
If you guys run it again and you need another healer, just let me know. Okay.
Thanks everybody who completed it to come out to actually lend a hand.
No problem. Thank you.
I would like it to be the same group, later today. But I would like it to be the same group. That's for you guys to get together and figure that out.
Yes, that.
So am I finding replacements?
Alright, man, Savage. I'll catch you later, man. Have a good night. Good luck if you're gonna stick around. Stick it out. And I'll catch you tomorrow or later today. Good night,
Good
everyone.
night, remember.
Yeah, we definitely can regroup tomorrow. It was a good group. We definitely can regroup tomorrow if you guys want. Yeah, it was a good group.
Is everybody done? Oh, I guess so. Everybody's done.
Yeah, we can get the group back together tomorrow or whatever. We can start early.
We still got both our tanks and we got both our healers. But yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, me, I'm still learning in here as a tank. I'm probably going to call it quits for now and watch some videos or something. Because I'm only used to doing everything else. I'm not used to tanking like that or whatever. I'm used to helping out, being a off tank on that first boss, but like here and beyond, I'm not used to tanking.
Haven't made it that far. Gotcha.
I tanked a little bit the other day. I tanked a little bit on the final boss the other day or whatever, so I kind of know that or whatever. But in here, these twins, no, today is my first time tanking in here.
Yeah, this is the make or break point right here.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it quits now and just come back in tomorrow. I'm gonna watch a video.
Hey, buddy. Hey, y'all take care.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll definitely get the group back together tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright.
Let's try to run Falk Rehold. Let's run Falk Rehold on that, man.
Fall Creek.
Okay.
You ain't planning on getting nothing done, are you?
You could do that.
And don't try to throw a tanking off on me. And then you don't try to do it. Try to give me a tank.
Dude,
I don't mind,
you need to get
man.
used to that tank. Yeah, you need to get used to tanking that shit, man. I'll jump on my healer with me or whatever. Yeah, I get it right. Yeah, that VMAW is doable. Y'all can do that. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad group.
Same...
It was a good group. It just, Yeah.
You gotta have the same people that do it with you every time. That's the problem. You go in there, have a little group that does decent, and then the next time you go in there, you don't, it's new people all over again.
Yeah. You say get what? Here I'll send you a screenshot. Here I'll send you a screenshot, man.
Been there probably like 4 or 5 times.
What you say, George?
That V-Mall is not hard. It's just like once you get as long as you get down your role, what you need to be doing as the individual, it gets way easy. Cause all you gotta do is just do you. It's just like it's like any other job. Like when you have a job, you do your task, no matter what the other people around you are. Therefore, you playing you doing your role. Therefore, you have no issues with you. But the same thing I was saying about that whole writing stuff like that, people started teaching that to the new generation to make it easier for, because a lot of DPS and people and stuff like that, they just like kind of like, I don't know, what's the word you want to say, loopy a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
To me,
that makes it complicated when people are used to 2 different strategies.
It doesn't make it complicated. I mean, you can learn the other strategy. I just never done it. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The way we always done it was very simple. The people is more elite.
They start doing their strategy that they used to, when the other people are doing the strategy that they're used to.
That's what I try to tell you. That's why I try to tell you. It didn't matter for you. You didn't have a tank strategy. You never tanked it.
Yeah.
So it's easy for you to learn either method. The way I usually do it, the way we did it, DJ, he was the same one. He was in my V-Mall Prod. We got our skin together. We did the waterfall banner way. It's pretty simple. And then he started doing it with the other velocity dudes and stuff like that. Then they taught him how to do it the opposite way.
You said we're doing.
But to me, it's all the same.
You gotta do something before.
Dude, I told y'all to invite. I said invite. Nobody invited. So
I didn't get no invite. You must have sent it when I was still loading.
Nope. I said invite. After y'all got into the chat, and I was talking about fault. After that, I said all you gotta do is just invite me.
Ham just invited me. I didn't get no invite from you.
This following shit whole easy. I'll teach you how to do this shit easy. Yeah, I know mechanics and shit, man. I know shit, but all people gotta do is just keep it simple and just do it. It's not hard. Trust me that I accepted it. And I seen it again or something. Or it was something else we could do. Yeah, he's traveling. Yeah. I'll teach y'all those mechanics, man. It is simple. Trust me. It's only seemed kind of complicated when you like not done it enough. But once you've done it enough, you you already know. Like, it's just like any other. It's like any other dungeon. It's like Vet Hell. How many times you've done it? How many times have everybody done it? When you've done Vet Hell 20, 30, 40 times, and everybody else that you get in the group with have done it also 20, 30, 40 times, it doesn't matter who you almost doing it with, you can almost get it complete. Now, yeah, but a lot of people that have already done it a lot of times. It doesn't change. Nothing changed about. Nothing really changes about Hellride, whether it's fair or no. Nothing really changes. V-Mall changes. What is it? What's in there? Nobody said nothing. Nobody said anything. They kept everything a secret. Nobody said nothing. What was about you then?
They got the stained glass windows.
Royal?
They got a couple of cool braziers. They got a couple of those light blue lights.
Yeah, but nobody said anything.
Oh yeah, I got that door.
Nobody said anything about it. Everybody quiet. They went over there, looked, got what they got, and didn't say anything. They was like,
Weren't you with us last night when me and Assassin?
nope. Y'all said y'all was gonna go over there as I was getting off. Y'all said y'all was gonna go over there. I was getting off. We just need to make sure they repair it up and all that stuff. I might as well just go ahead and jump on that hill because I know that's what's going to be needed undo.
It used to take Pam longer to kill Montana.
What?
I said it used to take Pam longer to kill Montana.
It used to take her longer to kill your tank. What about it?
Montana's not set up the same no more like it used to be.
I know, that's why you're supposed to get used to it. That's why you need to use it.
It was harder for her to kill Montana at first where I had it set up.
It was harder for you to survive too in the dungeon on that tank too, wasn't it? That tank, you had PvP shit. You had PvP champion points and all that stuff. That's why you was able to survive. That's why you was surviving a player versus a dungeon. That's why you get into that dungeon, your tank can't stand up. But she's been having it for a long time.
Assassin's been on all day.
Like a normal sized door.
She hasn't been in the chat.
Like a normal sized door.
Assassin's been on all day. How come she hasn't been in the chat?
She was. She told Pamela to invite her. She told Pamela to invite her when she's done.
Yes, sir. I don't either. You're welcome.
Those statues fit on them real nice.
Keeping myself busy here.
You could probably put in a circle like them at my Cigic house again and see what they look like.
Are we ready?
Have you seen that Trenton bothering at Detroit?
Yep.
We're doing that, right?
Yep. What that door do? Who got that door?
Hmm?
Who got the sweep on the door? Nobody?
I didn't.
Oh.
Assassin said she got it.
Well, what does it do? The house item.
I'm sorry.